So I don't tell people the fact that I'm passing through. No matter what I'm passing through, if you see me outside, you don't know.
This lady is living in hell because of the man she blindly say I do in 2016. The man who has stripped her of a banking job, a house, and her salary.
I go to work, but he does the spending. He's in my ATM card. I go to work. I do everything, but when they pay me, he's always the one doing the spending.
Her story in this video will teach you the importance of a courtship in a relationship.
Anastasia, beside you. So Anastasia, can you tell me why you are in court?
A customer recommended the man I got married to. We met ourselves and then we started communicating. Let's use the word. He actually came in form of it, like I never knew he was full of deceit and everything, because everything he said was not true. He claimed he was working, and me, I'm not the kind of person that visits. I hardly go to people's house, so I didn't visit him. They claim that he works in one company like that is into IT stuff, that is their IT personnel. So me, I have a good work, so I do not bother. Every day he's always coming to the office every day. So if I ask him, he'll say he's a boss of his own, that he works from home, so he's always carrying laptop up and down, so you wouldn't doubt it. So later we always meet at the eatery in our break there, because me, I don't go to his house, but he's always coming to my parents' place, because my daddy has a house in Ikorodu. Then he came there, he came with his people for introduction. My uncle asked him, he said he works in the shell. My uncle asked for his ID card, he said he forgot the ID card. So it was not like two different places. Now say yes, that he's a big man, that he works in so many places. So after the introduction, I thought, let me just go and see his place, let me know where you stay, at least be sure I'm getting married to a human being. I went to the house, not knowing that he staged the house from me. The house was not actually his own. I noticed that there was no pictures in the house, and I was not asking him that, how come there is no pictures in this house? He said he doesn't like snapping pictures, that even the ones he has, they are under his bed, that he don't hang pictures around. And I knew he was actually squatting in that house, not his house. So when we fixed traditional marriage, that was December 26, we fixed the traditional marriage. He claimed that his bank was the accounts, they blocked his account because of BVN. Then that was BVN. They were actually doing things for BVN. If you don't go and rectify the BVN stuff, so I actually believed him anyway. I said I should give him some money so that I can be able to join hands and we should do the things. Me, I'm a very free woman being. Maybe that's my fault. I actually gave him the thing. Then we did our traditional marriage 26. Then on the traditional marriage day, the eve before the marriage, he called me that he has some confessions to make. I was not like, okay, I'm listening. He said the house he took me to, that the house is not his house. And I said, how? He said that he's actually squatting with a woman there that is not his house. That woman is just like his aunt, that he's squatting with her. And I said, okay, fine. Is it just the house? Do you have any other confession I need to know? He said, no. That I said, about your job, are you actually working? He said, yes. So I said, okay, fine. If it's just house, it's something I can actually afford. So that one is nothing to me. Moreover, I don't even like the house that I went to that day. It was somehow, I don't like the house. So I carried on with the wedding. Then after the wedding, because my place, I'm Igbo. Once they've paid your bride price and you've done traditional wedding, you are free to move to your husband's house. So I went with him that day. Like, they'll tell you, go home, can't know your husband's place. I went with him. We went to his friend's place at Owode Oniri. We went there. Guys now, they were just taking drink and everything, and just like, it must happen this night, stuff like that. As in, me, I'm not that kind of party person or that kind of noise person. I don't really like noise. So I was irritated by what they were doing. So I had to go inside, excuse myself. I went inside. He came, he was just drinking and everything, and then he forcefully had his way. I forgot to bring the clothes. I wanted to bring because I kept that clothes since 2015. I kept that clothes because anytime I look at that clothes, I kind of like, I actually put myself into this mess. I was not like, am I sure I'm not making a mistake? That I don't understand. First time I'm meeting this person, he's doing it in a forceful way, like forcefully taking out, having his way without even my consent, even when I'm not even in the mood, and in your friend's place for that matter. He apologized and everything. We moved to the hotel. We stayed for like a week in the hotel. I paid for it. Then I asked him to go and get an apartment that I'm going to pay for it. Then he went, he got one apartment in Abaranje in Ikotu. I stay in Ikorodu. So I had to ask for my transfer from Ikorodu to Ikotu. Then I paid for the house. It's a 2-bedroom flat. I moved in there. I got pregnant the first time. I was seven weeks. I had a miscarriage. So we were still talking about it. He told me it's because he told his dad that his people are fetish, that if I should take in again, that he will not tell his people. And I was not like, you telling your dad that I'm pregnant, how does it affect the pregnancy? He said, I don't understand. His father used to go to native doctor, all those places. So I took in the second time and everything. I noticed that he wasn't going to work, and I asked him, what happened? He now said that his boss sacked him. I said, why? He said he fought his boss, that he didn't know what came over him. He fought his boss, and the man had to. I said, how will you fight your boss? Who does that? I expect such person to keep me in the company. Nobody would do that. He said he was so angry that day. So if I go to work in the morning, he follows me to work, so that people in the company will not know that he's actually not working. So when I close and I'm coming back, he's coming back with me. We went out the house together. So things started. He was always complaining. In my phone, he will not allow me to use my phone. Even my siblings, he tried to even separate me from them, because if you send me a text, he's always checking my chat. He can just pick up my phone and start chatting your messenger. He wants to know whether you're going to respond. Maybe all this, like, or use a text name for me. Then he will not know that, okay, fine, this is your boyfriend or this. And me, I'm not that kind of person. I don't even have the time, sir. So he was always doing that, and before you know it, he was just suspecting everybody. Then I think one day, and then I was 3 to 4 months pregnant. Then I went to work one day. He asked me if they've paid, because Diamond Bank paid on they always pay on the 24th. I told him that they've not paid us, that they said they have technical delay or something. He could not believe that. He thought I was lying, but I was spent my money. So we were still arguing about it. They just laughed at me. I was not like, I don't understand. My own money, I still beating me again on my own money. He came to the office. It was not like asking my colleague play like, Obi, you guys have finished your money. Obi said, no, they've not paid us that. They said they will pay us so date. And I said, okay. And I came back to that. So I allow peace reign. I go to work, but he does the spending. He's with my ATM card. I go to work. I do everything. But when they pay me, he's always the ones doing the spending. And I don't complain. It continued like that till we went to the house one day. So we went to the house one day. I think I was almost 6 months or 7 months or so. So we went to the house, and I'm fine. Thank you. Went to the house one day. Then my parents' house, after he has hit me the second time, and I had to go there. Because me, I'm not the kind of person that keep friends. So I don't tell people the fact that I'm passing through. No matter what I'm passing through, if you see me outside, you don't know. If you see me out, you will not know, because I'm always smiling. That's me. So we got home that day. Then, as usual, his normal way of having sex with his wife, as usual, he came to my father's house, because I have my room in my father's house. I have a room there. He came inside the room night. I was like, in my own father's house. Why not let's get home? As he locked the door as usual and had his way. And me, due to it's my first time of getting to that state, I don't know what pregnancy is all about. The water, we saw water, but we don't understand what that thing was. So it was not like, what's this water? I said, I don't know. Should I tell mommy? I said, no. If you tell mommy, you ask us what